AI versus capital. The day the average worker disappears. What would happen if a skill that took you 10 years to master could be performed by AI in 1 second? This is no longer a futuristic scenario. It is already happening. AI writes code. AI generates reports. AI designs graphics. AI translates languages. And this trend is not slowing down. It is accelerating. Right now, the world is experiencing a quiet but profound revolution. But this revolution is not AI versus humans. The real conflict is AI versus labor. Now let's zoom out and look at the bigger picture. If AI is doing the work, who actually makes the most money? It's not the people using AI. It's not even the people operating AI. The biggest winners are the people who own AI. Think about it. If every company in the world starts relying on AI, who benefits the most? The companies building the AI, the companies providing AI infrastructure, the companies manufacturing AI chips, the companies running AI cloud platforms. The more AI works, the more revenue these companies generate. In other words, the AI era is not a world where workers become rich. It is a world where owners of AI become rich. History shows us something important. The greatest fortunes in human history have rarely been created through labor. They were created through capital. During the Industrial Revolution, factory workers worked endlessly, but the people who became wealthy were the ones who owned the factories. During the Internet Revolution, millions built websites, but the massive wealth flowed to the companies that owned the platforms. Now we are entering the AI revolution, and history appears to be repeating itself. So here is the real question. If AI can work faster than you, cheaper than you, and longer than you, what happens to human labor? Many people say those who know how to use AI will win. But is that really true? Yes, people who understand AI may survive in the job market, but they still cannot compete with those who own the AI systems, because AI never sleeps, and companies can deploy that AI millions of times, even billions of times. The economic value of a single worker cannot compete with a system that can scale infinitely. However, there is one thing AI cannot take away. AI can replace jobs. AI can devalue skills. But there is one thing it cannot remove from you: ownership. AI may replace your role. It may outperform your expertise, but it cannot take away your equity, your assets, or your investments. And that is why the defining inequality of the AI age will not be about talent. It will be about ownership. For generations, we were taught a simple formula: study hard, develop skills, get a good job, work hard, earn money. That model defined success in the 20th century. But in the age of AI, a different model is emerging. Instead of being the one who works, the goal is to own systems that work, assets that produce value, businesses that operate, platforms that scale, and technologies that continue working even when you are not. This is the new architecture of wealth in the AI era. Of course, investing is not easy. Markets fluctuate, companies fail, and risk is always present. But one reality is becoming clearer every year. In a world powered by AI, depending solely on labor is becoming increasingly dangerous. That is why the future requires two different skills: the ability to use AI and the ability to own the value created by AI. The transition is not about avoiding work. It is about thinking strategically, moving from labor alone to ownership and leverage. The AI revolution has only just begun. 10 years from now, the world may look very different. 20 years from now, the economy may operate on entirely new foundations. But one thing is already certain: as AI spreads across the world, two kinds of people will emerge: those who compete with AI and those who make AI work for them. So the real question becomes, which side will you be on? If you found this idea interesting, consider subscribing to the channel. Here on Hope Reactor, we explore the major transformations shaping the future of our world and how individuals can navigate the age of AI. See you in the next video.